Hey nerds, it's M16. I'm back, and today I've got the Type 62 Dragon for y'all. This is a Tier 7 Chinese light tank, and I love it. I think it was the only Tier 7 light tank that wasn't nerfed recently. It's still got the 145 millimeters of penetration for the AP, and the whopping 250 millimeters Tier 7 light tank, by the way, with like a 80 millimeter gun, maybe. It's yeah, it's got 200 alpha damage, 250 millimeters of pen with heat rounds, and 145 millimeters of pen with AP. HE pen's like 35, so it's enough to get through Borsigs and SP1Cs and then RUs if you're lucky. But we got a few good rounds with the Type 62, so hope you guys enjoy. Got a nice early spot on that E2 and just pumping him full of lead. Someone tracked him. Hopefully no, he got away. So close. I always love it when you catch someone in the open and then you kill him. But rip, that KV2 didn't want to listen to me. Much like the T28 prototype. But he didn't want to listen to me, so he done died. Or he's going to anyways. Because he's all by his lonesome. There we go. Now he's dead. This stuff happens when people just don't want to go where they need to go. They go by themselves and then they just die alone and don't do anything useful. Anyways, it's still one kill each team, and I spy with my little eye a comet that needs to die. Don't have any shots on him yet. I've got teammates going into the town. That's like the worst thing you can possibly do. I don't understand for a couple seconds why the comet's not going over the hill, or the rails at least, and then I realize I've got team that's like in the town. So they're doing the worst possible thing that they could do, because when you're in the dunes and then you're going in the town, people kind of just trickle in there, one, maybe two tanks at a time, but then there's like 6 or 7 enemy tanks over there just waiting to pummel you. So I go over here, I try and help these guys out. But it's going to be kind of too little too late. I'm just trying to put shots in to wherever I can. And I'm trying to keep over here without getting shot too much. That Churchill kind of has my number. He's stock though, so it doesn't hurt very bad. I'm kind of staying on this side of the rails, putting shots in whenever I can. But you don't want to go and cross over into the town when you've already taken the dunes. You want to make them come to you, or try, if they're stupid, get them to cap, because you can reset the cap very easily from the dunes, because you can just kind of go hold down and then cap, reset at your leisure. I got a couple unlucky bounces on that T29, but I mean, it's only 145 millimeters of pen. If I had heat rounds, it would have gone in, but I try not to use gold rounds too much. I mean, I am fairly liberal with them, but I don't know why I shot there. I obviously didn't have the gun impression. I'm fairly liberal with the gold rounds because, I mean, rather penetrate and do damage and have a better shot at winning. But right now, it's 2 versus 4. It's myself and Scrub. It's his actual name. I'm not calling him Scrub. He's very good. Actually, he's in Void now, so he's obviously very good. Anyways, going over, going to try and reset the cap. I see him, and I don't know why a game does that, but I myself went out of sniper mode, and you're not aiming at the same spot as in sniper mode as you are in third-person view, so I missed a shot there because I went out of sniper mode too fast. Anyways, Tiger 1 looks like he's going after Scrub, but again, I don't want to go into the town and be surrounded by 3 heavy tanks because I see a T29 there. Put one in the side, and he misses his return shot. Now I'm going to go over here, and still not going to the town, but I'm going to try and kill that T29. And I'm going to go up this little ramp, and now I'm spotted. I'm going to take one from the Churchill, but I am going to kill the T29, and that dude's got a very nasty gun that could do a hell of a lot of damage if he decided to switch to HE, because he will penetrate me. Anyways, this Churchill, try to trick him into thinking that I was going towards the cap, but he shows some intelligence and he rolls up the rails to spot me. But again, I'm not going to cross the rails and just go side on to the heavy tank. I'm going to sneak some shots under the rails. And my teammate, Scrub, he's helping me finish him off. I don't know where the tiger went, but we're about to go find out. So now, instead of a 2v4, it's a 2v1, and it's in our favor. So this is going to be fun. Anyways, some guy's trying to get us to cap. We're like, no, why would we cap? That's just going to tell him where we are. But I guess he got scared and tried to hide over here. Anyways, I've got the reload, so I'm going to put 2 into him. I'm trying to back off, but he gets my driver. Put my driver back into action so I can get back up here. Put 1 more into him. Put another 1 into him, and then I'm going to back off, and I'm just going to let Scrub finish him off because I don't want to take any more damage. And then that's game. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you salvage a loss on Desert Sands if the enemies decided to go town. 3,500 damage, 82k profit, not a bad deal. Only got 2 kills, but 3,500 damage, and it's tier 7. Kind of surprised I didn't get a ace tanker, actually, because I have other games here where I did like 2,800 damage, and I got an ace tanker. But whatever. Maybe I've been getting too many ace tankers and it raised the bar a little bit. I don't know, because I've been playing the Type 62 a lot lately to credit grind. I think I went from like 1 million credits to like now like 8.5 million or something like that. Yeah, and that's all this recently. So yeah, tier 10's so bad right now. I mean, your teammates are playing like they're in tier 2 tanks and they've got like 10 games under their belt. I had a buddy, I convinced a friend to download the game. We were sitting in the same room. He was on his computer and I was on my phone, and he was playing better and thinking through things more with 11 battles than people were doing, than you see people doing in tier 10. And yeah, and you've got people that aren't morons, they tend to do well, but it's not the case for the vast majority of the player base. Second game, Canal. My teammate is in that Japanese heavy tank anime thingy, and I am again in the Type 62, obviously. And I don't know. He says that he wants me to give him some gameplay so he can kind of like do commentary in Chinese so I can upload to my channel, because apparently he says I'm popular in China. But if I was popular in China, I think I'd have more than 1.6k subs. But I don't know. He wants to do some commentary in Chinese, but I don't really know. He could just be cussing out the video the entire time. Anyways, my light bulb goes off. I immediately pull back because I noticed someone in the bush. Yeah, the T-71. He didn't think the same thing. So I go back out, put a speculative shot. I guess I bounce off the Helsing. And then, I don't know why the VK would do that. He knew people were there, and he just couldn't see them. I guess, I don't know. I remember this thing I learned in psychology once. It's like how your brain develops age-wise, and like once you get to about 4 or 5 years old, like the peekaboo game, like when kids don't see them, like when you're real little kids, they don't see things. Like if they don't see it, it's not there, and so that's why they get so giddy when you pop back up. It's like, oh my god, he disappeared. And I feel like that guy's got like the same brain level, because like he should have known they were there, but because he couldn't see them, he just assumed they weren't, and like they like didn't exist anymore. So he decided to roll out, and he got obliterated for it. But I know better. I'm waiting to see if my light bulb goes off, and if that happens, I'm going to pull back immediately again so I don't get slapped in the face. I have to stop myself there. Anyways, Helsing, easy kill. And pulling back, wait until I'm off their radar. And I'm thinking about going in and giving them some surprise butt sex, but doesn't happen because I missed the shot on the Tiger, and then the T-71 is like, oh no, people are behind us, I gotta shoot him. So I'm putting shots into him. I noticed how little health our T-71 has, so I put my tank in between the enemy T-71 and our T-71. I somehow bounced a shot, but the other two turn around and kill our T-71 anyways. Pulling into the Tiger as I'm driving by, and I take 3 shots total, 2 from the E2 and 1 from the Tiger. For my troubles. Not really a fair trade, but we did get the enemy T-71 dead. And there we go. Tiger's dead now. Now it's just this E2. Got my 4th kill for a Top Gun. And it looks like I'm going to get my 5th. There's 1. There's 2. Parked behind him. He's not going to get away now. And DK. Why you do this? Why are you like this? Anyways, got a Top Gun. No big deal. Got a high caliber. Got a sniper. I don't get sniper very often. But 3,100 damage almost. And that was a 2nd class. So I'm guessing the sniper aspect of it, which was I wasn't spotting my own targets, had the effect of me not getting the extra XP, because that was only a 2nd class and that was a pretty good amount of damage. Anyways, in battle results, put a couple in the most of the enemy team. Only put 1 into the Nashorn. Put 4 into the VK. I put 4 into the T-71, and I think put 3 into the Tiger. Let's see. When do I switch? It was 3. I was right. I remember things. Yay. I profited about 73,000 credits. I love this tank. It earns like a tier 8 premium, but it's tier 7. It's fast. I love it. Anyways, Winter Melanovka. Let's do this. I am again with the guy that was in the name list, but he is in a Type 62, and we're gonna do this thing. Apparently he's never played Supremacy before, because I think this was the one where he asked me, he's like, how the game mode works, and that got me kind of concerned that he had never played it before. But whatever, we'll teach him. So yeah, let's go. I'm gonna go up here, try and maybe get some early spots in. Gotta pull back, cause there we go. I was showing out of the bush. You wanna be hiding in the bush. He's going for it. I'm gonna back him up, not gonna leave him out to dry. Anyways, he's going. I'm gonna cap, because you know that's what you kind of need to do if you go this way. You cap. He's gonna go try and get some spots. I'm just gonna sit here. Tell him to be careful. We don't want him to get too over his head, because that is a Centurion. And it's not stock, so at least the turret. So tell him to be careful. He says negative. I want to go for it, but he's like, nah, bro, it's not a good idea. So I'm just gonna kind of chill. Maybe get a shot or 2 in. He says it's not a good idea, but I am pretty safe here. Put 1 shot. There you go. Got the kill. He pulled back. He's trying to get away. Now T-43. He's going to be my next target. We got a bunch of allies shooting at him too, so I'm probably only going to shoot him once. But by the time I get over here, he's low health. So all I need to do is shoot him once, and then he's dead. So what was that? 2 shots, 2 kills. I'm on a roll. No shots on those guys. Going up over here. Keeping with my platoon mate. Rolling around. Having a blast. Trying to find things to kill. Stirring Mill. Nope. SU. Missed. Mill. There we go. Nicked him in the butt. Nicked him in the butt. Anyways. Looking for things to kill. Tiger. Yes. No. Yes. There we go. Got one in the Tiger. Waiting for him to back up. He's not cooperating. Trying to roll forward. Maybe we can get his turret. He shot. There he goes. One to the Tiger. Waiting for the reload. 4.6 second reload. Pretty quick. And there you go. 3 kills. I wasn't going to keep going that way. And I'm like, I got to go help my teammate. And then I'm trying to tell him that I'm going to kill him. I want to get the kill because I've got the only kills. And then, yeah. I was trying to tell him that I want to get the kill so I can have a shot at the Raisin. Because I don't think I've ever had a Raisin in this tank before. I really want one. But, next dude comes over and derps him in the face. And that kind of hurt, so I got him back. There we go. There's my 4th kill. And trying to save this guy, I bounced off the 229 once. And bounced off the 229 twice. And then he's dead. But one shot into the 229 that actually penetrated. And we're going to get one more shot in him, and then the defender is going to finish him off. Now this defender, he's looking at me, so switch to heat, pulling into him as I'm driving by. Going over here, aiming for a drive wheel, get him trapped, which I think saves the life of my Dracula. Just keeping the drive wheel locked in. He's starting to turn his turret. I don't like it. I'm going to drive around him. 1,000 cat points. Can't get the kill. There we go. Got the 5th kill. Apparently the Drac did a pretty cool drift. I didn't get to see it, but I assume it was epic. There we go. 2,900 damage. Ace Tanker. Top Gun. Radley Walters. Crucial contribution. And yeah, that's a pretty solid match on Winter Malinovka. The team? Black Prince, I guess, was just kind of a damage sponge. He wasn't really in much of a position to damage enemies, but he did stay alive and he took a few shots, so yay him. I guess he's doing the heavy tank roll minus the damage. Put a shot into the T-43, 171 damage. Mill, only got to shoot him once. Wanted to get that kill. Whatever. He didn't know. We weren't on voice comms. It's fine. T-29, put a couple into him. Sorry, couldn't save the prototype. It happens. Put 5 into the IS-3 Defender. And yeah. Netted over 70,000 credits. Got some on return for discount. And there we go. There's the medals I got. I love this tank. It's great. This is M16's World of Tanks Blitz Replays. I hope you enjoyed the video. And as always, have a nice day.